Good morning, Kenworth. I'm Lila.
And I'm Aaliyah, and welcome back.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Hello, Kenworth students and families. I hope you are doing well during this unprecedented time in our country. My name is Bennett Hawley, and I am the proud principal of Kenilworth Junior High School. You'll be hearing from Mr. Orlinghouse, our assistant principal, in just a moment. We wanted to put this short video together so you might have a general idea of how teaching and learning will proceed through what we are calling distance learning. To help guide this presentation, we will look to our school acronym, Kenilworth Cares. You have seen the banners around campus, but to review the letters in CARES, they stand for creativity, accountability, respect, empathy, and success. Before Mr. Orlinghouse and I talk about how we will move forward with our visioning acronym, I want to take a moment to recognize that we need to take care of ourselves first and foremost. Please practice mindfulness techniques, yoga, go for walks, and breathe fresh air. Just do whatever you need to in order to be the most mentally healthy person you can be. Our counselors and marriage and family therapists, along with our dedicated staff, are certainly here to support you in any way we can. Please don't hesitate to reach out if needed. Also, remember we have the Stop It app available to all students. We are here for you. Okay, back to CARES. Mr. O and I will talk about each aspect of the acronym, and I will start with the letter C for creativity. While we experience distance learning, you will be challenged to be more electronically creative than you have been in the past. Students will most likely be exposed to new iPad applications, and teachers are also having to be creative in how they deliver instruction. With creativity comes failure. We know there are going to be bumps along the way, and it is how we navigate these hiccups that lead to the most creativity. Let's make sure we work together.
Hi, everyone. It's Mr. Orlinghouse, the assistant principal. I have accountability. This is a very important piece to remember, as students will still be held accountable for work completion. While the phrase that has been used has been distance learning opportunities, school attendance is still compulsory, and attendance during this period will be determined by students completing work that is assigned. There will be a basic schedule for the school day that we're going to be following, and that's what's projected behind me. Basically, you can see that in the morning, that time is designated for students to complete work and for the teachers to prepare the work. Mondays and Thursdays, we're going to consider A days, periods 1, 2, and 3. Tuesday and Fridays will be B days with period 4 and 6. There's a 0 period each day, depending on whether students are in 7th or 8th grade. Teachers will be available to help students during these periods based on the student's schedule. Wednesdays are going to be set aside for staff meetings with an additional block of time for students to check in with their families. These are some general guidelines as we begin this distance learning. Teachers will also be reaching out with these schedules. Back to accountability. This also means that you students are responsible for asking questions and attending office hours should you need clarification on assignments and work. The teachers are being held accountable to provide the work. Students, you're going to be held accountable for completing this work.
Thank you. The next letter is R for respect. This one is very important as we need to make sure we are being respectful in our dialogue with each other. Please recognize our teachers also have families they're trying to take care of, while doing the best they can to provide meaningful and valuable educational content to you all. Also, through a variety of apps, there are chat windows. Please maintain a level of professionalism and respect when talking to one another. And remember, the work you will be completing is school work. If you wouldn't say something here on campus or in a classroom setting, then you shouldn't say it when you are behind your screen at home. Please demonstrate respectful behaviors at all times.
Empathy. This is a great opportunity for us to learn and demonstrate empathy. There are going to be problems with this technology. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. The teachers are doing their best to try and meet students' needs. The students, you're going to need to try and do your best to meet those requests. The teachers get it. There's going to be a huge learning curve to all of this. We need to be understanding and tolerant. Empathy is key. Help each other, help your siblings, help your family. Do the best that you can to stay current with your studies. We're all in this together.
And the last letter is S for success. Ultimately, we will be a stronger community for having gone through this crazy time together. We will be successful. We will learn and grow as a society, and the pandemic serves as a reminder that globally, we are quite fragile and need to support one another. We very much thank you for your time, and please remember everything is fluid right now. Next week will be quite an interesting week as we tweak and modify content to best meet the needs of students. Kenilworth cares about each of you. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day.
How can you make sure you are learning and growing and building your skills?
Use your iPad or computer at home to check your email, check Google Classroom, check Aries, and check your teachers' websites. Your teachers will be communicating with you from the school, and they will be there to give you the work to do, to answer your questions, and to grade your work and give you feedback. They won't be taking a vacation. Please email them if you need help.
And finally, continue to practice smart and safe health practices to slow down the spread of the virus. Wash your hands often, don't touch your face, don't share food or drinks with other people, avoid crowds, stay home, and if you are around people, stay 6 feet away from them. We all need to work together to keep everyone healthy and allow people to get the medical help they need.
Looks like that's it for today, Colts. Have a great day, wash your hands, and stay on top of all your schoolwork.
And that's KTV.